All right, shalom, shalom, Akyam. First off, let's give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh. Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. All right, it's your brother Shemagara coming to you with another lesson. All right, and this is going to be entitled Pseudo Liberty. Okay, Pseudo Liberty. All right. And pseudo means false. It's a Latin word. And then liberty, we're going to get that definition. All right. Hold on one sec. All right. Salakia for that. So we're going to get the definition of liberty. Okay. Free choice, freedom to do as one chooses, freedom from the bondage of sin, freedom, free will, absence of restraint, permission. Okay. Let's get it in a blue letter. All right. So I'll send the blue letter 25 times. Okay. Let's see. All right, select it. $45. Okay, and this is David. Broad, wide. Right, let's get another one. Let's get it in a blue, in a New Testament. Right.
Strong's G 1657. Eleutheria. Eleutheria.
Okay, so license. Liberty to do, omit things having no relation. Okay. Just got a couple different ones, man. All right. Let's get so this world, Salakia, this world teaches, okay, in this current world, in this man's society, you know, he promotes liberty, man. But there's two sides to liberty. Just like there's balance in all things with the Most High. There's liberty in wickedness, and there's liberty in righteousness. Duality, balance, okay? Esau pushes liberty, all right, on the left-hand side in wickedness, all right? What do I mean by that? Okay, lusting after the flesh, this man is carnal, so he's giving you liberty or not punishing you for being carnal or being a beast, all right? Being a beast, all right? And what's some examples, okay? These women talking about abortion, which is murdering of children, all right? You know, with no consequences behind that, man. Liberty to, you know, roam the streets any time of night for these women. And these women are taking up on this, but really it's the whole world. Okay? For you to mess with whoever you want to mess with, whether it be a, you know, same sex or even a dog, or you got some cases where people are trying to marry trees, man, having sex with trees, man. Look that up. All right, so this man's liberty is wicked, man. All right, but there's liberty in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And we going to get into that, all right? Okay, so one sec. One sec, bear with me, Salakia. All right. So we're going to start it off with 2 Corinthians Okay. 2 Corinthians 3, verses 17. Now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Okay. All right. Now, when we got this truth, man, it's like a burden been lifted off of you, man. Okay. Now, we go through our things that we go through, which is part of that fire. All right. But just knowing the end game of this whole thing, the prophecies, man. All right. You feel that much freer. All right. Knowing that you got a mighty God that's about to do some terrible things to this world, and rightfully so. And you got a Savior that's coming to save and destroy. Okay? You know? Let's read that again. 2 Corinthians 3, verses 17. Now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. All right, man? And we feel that, man. That's not to say we don't, go through what we go through, but, just knowing what's going to happen, man. Okay, let's go to John 8, verses 32, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's truth. All right, and that Spirit is on the elect, okay? John 8, verses 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay? Wasn't that one of the synonyms of liberty? It's free. Why do we feel free, man? Because we got that truth, man. All right, knowing what's going to happen to our enemies, knowing the next step in the process. All right, knowing that Yahweh Shah is closer, knowing that the elect is waking up, knowing that the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, is going to be established, man. It's going to put out all his wickedness, man. All right, so that's like a little burden off your because a lot of our people, it said, has Israel obtained that which he seeketh for, man. They got a heavy load on their shoulders, man, and they don't know that. Okay? There's a sign of relief with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? He said, my yoke is light. Well, let's go to John. John 14, verses 6. Yahweh Shah saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Okay? It said the truth shall make you free. Yahweh Shah said, I am the way, the truth. All right, so we being connected back with our brother, which in turn, we're getting prepared to marry the Lord again, man, to be his bride. Okay? So I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Okay, he's that mediator, man. Okay? The liberty that Esau Edom gives you, man, is tainted. All right, it's not real liberty. Okay, because here it is. He said you could buy a house. You can own these things, but you got to pay a tax on it. And if you don't pay that, you're going to get it taken away. There's always a catch-22 with the devil, man. All right, so that's not real liberty. But it's pleasing these people's flesh, the thought of that. So, they don't know better, okay? They're very low level, okay? What they see as freedom is just pleasing the flesh, man. When the spirit is that much more greater, man, okay? That's your lower self that they catering to. All right? Your primal side, okay, which Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's very carnal. He's primal, man. Okay? If you were to see one of these rituals that these elites do, man, you'll see how beastly these people are, man. Okay, let's go to Isaiah. '32, verses 5 and 6. The vile person shall be no more. The vile person shall be no more called liberal. And liberty and liberal is the same thing. Okay, and then what do they teach you in this world, man? The left, the liberals, you know. So check this out, and they're vile people. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. Let's get what churl means. Okay, a scoundrel, man. Knave. Churl. That's what Esau Edom is, man. Damn. It goes into this Edom Online. Churl. Peasant. One of the lowest class of freemen. Man without rank. Alright? It said, Esau is a base man. Without rank. Fellow freeman of low degree. Yeah, so they're low degree because they're carnal, man. All right, to be on a level, you got to be spiritual. Okay, it said they that are younger than I have begun to reign over me. Lesser in rank, the brother brought it out from GMS Mississippi, the elder, the camp leader. All right, he brought it out, man. That's what that word goes into. Okay, let's go to the Apocrypha. 25 verses 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And when you gad abroad, it's basically these women basically linking up for like a social setting, man, to go out. And what are they doing when they do these things? They're being whores. They're being wicked. So the Most High doesn't, want that, man. Okay? To gad abroad. So we had a leash on our women, man, in the ancient world, but that leash is taken on through Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, giving them liberty, man. Liberty. All right? Or so-called liberty, which they feel trapped even more, man. All right? Let's go to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastic is 26, verses 10. If thy daughter be shameless, you got a lot of shameless women out here, man. Keep her in straitly. So put a leash on her, man. All right, watch out for her. Because any chance she gets, she's going to destroy herself. Lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. And that's what I basically just said. These women are abusing themselves with all this so-called liberty that they're getting, man. Mess with all these different men, got all type of spirits on them. All right, and what they don't tell you is inside they feel less and less. Every man they sleep with, because they can't pair bond anymore, man. Look that up, man. Yeah, they take on these guys' spirits, man. So she's abusing herself and she don't even know it. But we know it through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. This false sense of liberty or freedom this man talks about and tries to give you. Okay, meanwhile, the people get taxed more than they ever have. Meanwhile, you got GMO. Meanwhile, the chemtrails, okay, fluoride in the water, as well as toxic metals and stuff. And he's telling you about liberty when his whole plan is the Georgia Guidestone, reduce humanity. I want to say I forget what it is. All right, but it's reduced humanity by like 70%, man. If you read the Georgia Guidestones, And this man is talking about liberty. So he's the deceiver, man. All right, he can't deceive the elect. It said if it were possible, he would deceive the very elect. All right, so it's impossible, man. Okay, his philosophy, his wine. That's why I said the whole world drink it, man. You know, and that freedom in Yahweh Shah, which is the truth, you know, tells you about and warns you about this devil and his tricks, man. To where, like, you see the man moving before he even make the move through the spirit. All right? And that's why he got to get rid of the prophets, man. Prophets ain't going for the bullshit. Okay, 2nd Esdras 9 verses 9. Okay. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. Okay. They're going to be in a pitiful case, man. Talking about our people, as well as the whole world, because Jacob's trouble is going to affect the whole world, even though it's coined Jacob's trouble. All right. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. Okay. Abused it, man. You know. So the Most High got to get rid of them. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, man. All right. You got that liberty in the law, man. The Most High's word. Okay. But 2/3 of our people cast them away despitefully, man. Said to hell with it. You know, I'm gonna go with Esau Edom's liberty, is what the 2/3 say, man. And it's destroyed them. And ultimately the Most High is gonna destroy them physically. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was quick and edifying and straight to the point. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwada, Shalom.